getting, of course, into the bus spotting mood and the train spotting mood. So with that said, get on with the video, shall we? Of course, we've got Alexander from by Scania 15350 across the road. That's the only bus here. So with that said, what bus lies the transport hub on this fine morning? That is very, very cloudy, and also of course it's also very dark late, and but luckily it's very drive late. Let's go have a look. So there is Alexander 400 C10755 coming in to stop. We also have Alexander from both scans 15967 and 15872, both of course well beside each other. And so these Alexander 400 MMCs here, which one of them is emptying of passengers. So we're looking at 15367 and 10755. Of course, 10755 is loading passengers at the moment. Of course, at the back here, got Alexander from by Scania 15360. We also have another one coming down this way. Go ahead, Perms, right, Gemini 3 Street deck number 374. Here's 5360, which is in there. Move on. And then of course there's buses, and of course they've created choreography of 5x5 transport hub. One of them is now leaving. Hurton Maverick Razor has just arrived. Yes, both Alexander 500 Scanias that are actually leaving at this very moment. God, we've got loads of toots, meaning that loads of buses are now leaving. Right, let's get ready to watch them as they leave here. Because they're behind this light here. And I'm sure that all buses will be able to get across. there they go. Number 98 to Cheltenham. And then of course one that's returned to the bus depot. And the local 6 to Longlevens. Hello to Ahmed Mohammed, who has just arrived. Right, time to head off to the railway station. Of course we're right here. So when it says red light, you stop, and when it says green light, you go. Hang on a minute. Hold on for a second. Red light! Green light! Here we go. Of course we do have buses arriving in from Cheltenham and from the other way as well. So if we U-turn ourselves, we've got 1056 Alexander Bar from Voice Scan, bar 400 MMC, and of course over there we go on Alexander in bar 200. Okay, walk straight up onto the railway embankment. We will, of course, interact with our bus timetable in a minute. Hello to Bob 474. Okay, there goes 1056 from the right, and the Envara 200 is 37323 from the left. There. Now this is where buses and trains buses and cars are having a bit of a problem getting through. Right. Now bus is through, it's time to get right up towards the railway station screen departures board so we can interact with it and see what our trains are for this morning. And of course, out of coincidence, I was at Horton Road crossing, and thank you to Adrian Granucci who has just subscribed. So our screen display over here, oh dear, it shows a lot of delays. Well, one cancelled, 3 delays. Oh god. So 8:24 to Cheltenham Spa cancelled, 8:54 to Cheltenham Spa delayed. I think it's safe to say that we're probably not going to have any trains this morning because they're extremely... So it looks like I'm just going to have to remake it into buses in Gloucester live at this rate because there is no... Okay, so the screen's having a that screen display there. I was having a little bit of some rubbish showing a lot of mumbo jumbo. There's obviously a issue with that, and there's a 9:40 to Bristol Tampines that's supposed to come, but it looks like there's also a few things that are going on. Looks like it said something Owing to a points failure near Stonehouse, the line between Swindon and Gloucester is blocked. So services to Cheltenham Spa from London Paddington and the London Paddington to Cheltenham Spa is going to be severely disrupted, but it looks like there's also some screen faults as well, because it's not really telling a full correct story on the trains, because it looks like all the other trains seem to be working fine. There is train in platform 1 over there. There's 9 minutes due to the block. So between Cheltenham and Bristol Parkway, it said something that cross country is accepting some things. Tickets. Oh, so there has been a little bit of a cut on that, because trains go to the Worcester Foregate Street. I can't hear that at all. There's another delay. Right. Don't see the train just yet, I don't think. Not sure if I do see the train yet. $8:54. Oh yeah, here comes the Bristol Temple Mead service, class 158. Put your hands together for 158, 771. Casey Ahmed Mohammed. Have a good day. See ya. So cross country are accepting tickets between Cheltenham Spa and Bristol Parkway, it says. Ah, there's a points, points failure at Stonehouse. If there's a points failure, that could be Standish Junction, maybe. Because there isn't any other that I know of. the train has 3 minutes till departure, and it could be that the points failure is going to cause a lot of disruption, meaning that the first train could be the 12:27 that I see. The 12:27 cross-country service to Cardiff Central in the afternoon. But of course there is a delay of approximately 6 minutes for the Transport for Wales service to Cardiff Central from Cheltenham Spa, which that's going to be extremely annoying. It says 158,771. Just waiting there. And then of course the train will leave in approximately 2 minutes. There it is. Waiting. So I wonder if anything down the line somehow is, I don't know if there's something having a knock-on effect on that class 160, 566 down there, I don't know. All I can say is glad that I'm definitely not travelling to Swindon. And I would hate to be any of the train people. I would hate to be any of the passengers doing the trains. Of course, the train has approximately 7 seconds. Okay, it's 9:40. Doors need to be locked now. There we go. Conductor's getting ready. That's just a lorry behind. One of the trains just departed the back. I mean, this train will have a bit of a late departure because of that one. I think our first delayed train is ready to arrive. But say platform 4 service, we'll have to get the next train, which was probably the service to Nottingham. Yep. Okay, doors are now closing on the 2-minute delayed 9:40 Great Western Railway service. to Bristol, to my second home. Train is moving slowly out. I'm sure when it's out of the station it will start ramping up. But it looks like it's had to snake to the outer. Yeah, I can hear it. Drivers put their foot down. Ah, it says that the Cardiff Central service is actually on time. Platform 4 for the 9:48 cross-country service to Nottingham. It's due to a points failure. Right, the cross-country service is now actually coming into view, but there's just too many people to actually get a... There we go. Now we've got a glimpse. Cross-country, class 170. Slowly getting into the platform there. This, yeah. Alexander Esbar, 24 19.24 to 22 Central 52. Nine nineteen Great Western Railway's heavily delayed service. It's coming in. That one's going to be the service to London Paddington, that one. The Cardiff Central service is now starting to call out. Oh, there's a correction. but I don't see where what the corrections for on the screen, so interesting. So the Great Western Railway, one delayed Great Western Railway services is going to be arriving in platform 2, but it'll be after the 9:49 leaves. It's 9:48 now. The service to Nottingham should be leaving right now. Yeah, that's definitely more powerful, that departure. 176.39. God, there's definitely a lot of people coming off on the delayed train. Probably quite angry at the delays due to that points failure, but I'm not. From that could mean that our 9:49 is probably, but the thing is that it says on time there, but I'm not seeing anything. Cross country class 170 is on the outer rim. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So yeah, I think it's safe to say delayed. Yep, it's coming up with delayed, so sadly we're not going to see that Transport for Wales 1. So we may as well go off and end the session. Just to say, for any railway people who like railway documentaries, I want to recommend one. I would like to recommend Fair Dodgers at War with the Law, which is series 2 now on My5. It is now available to watch. I already watched the first 4 episodes and it's really good. So yeah, there's the last buses. Alexander Denison, welcome by Scania 15353. Trevor Jones is on cover for an available single deckers on the service to Abbey Mead, number 13. Go ahead, Pullham's Alexander Denison, welcome to LMC. Long wheelbase heading in. So that about wraps it up for today and for this morning session. So I'll be back for the afternoon session. And yes, that was another ambulance again, but that is not surprising because of the time of year it is. So of course, I will leave a TikTok notification at Anaconda Alex 1, which is my main TikTok channel, so don't forget to check that out. So thank you for watching my X-Files, and I'll see you at 12:10 for anybody who wants to know the time, of course, for me to start the live session in the afternoon. Suck it!